Hey everyone, Frank Honus here with a little update on the Purity for Life podcast. I am really excited this weekend. This weekend will mark 150 episodes of the Purity for Life podcast. It will be episode 150 this coming weekend. And I'm really excited to be able to talk about a specific emotion for our topic this weekend, and that is the emotion of anger. And I know one of the acronyms that I use a lot of times with my guys, the guys that I work with who are in recovery from pornography addiction or some kind of sexual addiction, is the acronym HALT, HALT, and that stands for hungry, angry, lonely, and tired. And I haven't spent a whole lot of time talking about this specific emotion of anger on the Purity for Life podcast, and I don't even know that I've dedicated one single episode to it, but I really want to dive into the A part of HALT and talk about anger and how anger contributes majorly to an addictive lifestyle, an addictive pattern, especially to a person who has a sexual addiction, pornography addiction, for example, and how anger is very significant. And if you don't know what you're angry about, if you don't get to the root of your anger and realizing that your anger is fueling so much of your addiction and is opening up so many, is contributing in a large way. If you don't understand that, you don't understand what's behind your anger, why you're angry, being angry and living a lifestyle of frustration and stress, and particularly one where you are upset, you're an angry person. Understanding that is really key and really important to your recovery. And so that's what I want to talk about and dive into this weekend for the Purity for Life podcast. So I hope you will check that out. It's a little bit of what's happening, what's coming up this weekend, and for all kinds of great resources and material. All the whole archives on the website purityforlife.me, and lots of great articles, some really cool things coming up, some great topics coming along the way as we kind of head into a new season, into 151, 152. I got some neat topics coming up. In the news recently is the upcoming trend, a rising trend of VR porn, that would be virtual reality porn. There's been a lot of talk in our news lately about virtual reality and the rise of VR. The VR headsets that are happening or that are being released and put out, and obviously people are taking that kind of new media and technology and perverting it. And so I want to talk a little bit about that. I posted something on the blog, back in March actually, about VR porn. And so I want to talk a little bit about that, as well as some cultural news coming up, some TV shows and different media that's been in the news recently, and a lot of talk about that and sexual purity, how it pertains to our sexual purity. And so there's some cool stuff coming up on the Purity for Life podcast, and I hope that you will check it out. Take some time out of your week to let it encourage you, to let it challenge you, and just for you to know that I am walking on this road, and I am walking in recovery, and every single day, and the things that I talk about on this podcast are things that I'm trying to live out and learn and grow in. So really super excited about this weekend, 150 episodes, and just pray that you will be able to check it out. Purityforlife.me is the website. If you need to contact me, just go onto there and send me a message. You can also go through Twitter, Facebook, and find me on there as well. My YouTube channel, the Purity for Life Facebook page. Lots of different ways to connect with me, so please reach out if you need some help, some support, some ideas, a little bit of coaching. Would love to be able to help you as much as I can. So have a great week, and we'll see you this weekend for episode 150 of the Purity for Life podcast. God bless.